Spring break is here, which means my teenagers are home all week, going in and out of that refrigerator and pantry. So today I went to Walmart and Kroger and stocked up on snacks that were on sale. I'm going to show you everything that I picked up, and I'm also going to show you how to save money when things are at a discounted price, especially during times like these when the price of everything is skyrocketing. I can't wait for y'all to see how cheap these prices were. The Red Baron brick oven pizza was on sale for $2.99, and the regular price is $5.29. So that is almost half price, y'all. Now these pizzas are convenient and perfect for those days when you don't have time to cook. I also like keeping a few of these in the freezer for nights when everyone is hungry and dinner needs to be quick. The peanut butter was regularly $2.29, but I had a coupon for 60 cents off, which brought it down to $1.69. Now, somewhere another additional 40 cents came off, so I ended up paying $1.29 for this jar of peanut butter. The Pop-Tarts were $1.49, and the regular price is $2.99, so that's half price. In order to get the sale price, you had to buy 5, but my 5th one was actually free because I had a best customer coupon. And I'm not gonna lie, I low-key went back with my husband's card and grabbed 5 more boxes because this deal was just too good to pass up, and plus my family loves that lemon blueberry crumble flavor. The Oreo ice cream sandwiches were $2.99, and the regular price is $5.99. So again, that's basically a half price deal. Now with spring break coming up and the kids being home all week, I knew these would disappear quickly. The Yasso Greek yogurt bars were buy one get one free, so I grabbed 2 boxes for $5.99. Now I would never pay $5.99 for just 1 box, but when they run this promotion, it's a really good deal. And yes, while I was in the store grabbing more Pop-Tarts, I also grabbed 2 more boxes using my husband's Kroger's card. The drumstick ice cream cones were $2.99 each, and I also had a $1 off coupon. So 1 box came down to $1.99, and the other box was $2.99. Now regular price, this is $5.99. So again, this is another stock up price. The Fruit Loops with marshmallows were $2.49, and I also had a $1 off coupon. The regular price for this box is $4.99, so this was another really good cereal deal. The Lucky Charms were also $2.49, and the regular price is $4.99. Now when it comes to cereal, I always try to stock up when it's on sale because cereal prices have gotten pretty high lately. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but they are pretty high. The Fruity Pebbles were on sale for $2.99, and the regular price is $5.99. So again, that's basically half price. The Honeycomb cereal was also $2.99, and the regular price is $5.99. The main reason I bought all of this cereal is because my husband said he wanted to relive his Saturday morning childhood. Apparently, Tubi has been adding a lot of back in the day cartoons, so he wanted to sit down with his bowl of cereal and feel the nostalgia. Okay, so my overall total before all of the coupons were applied was $101.29. After coupons, I saved a total of $51.68, which brought my overall total down to $49.61 out of pocket. I went from $101.29 to $49.61. Y'all, that is a win in my book. That's exactly why you should check the Kroger sales and digital coupons before heading off to the store. You can save a lot of money. Here's everything that I picked up at Walmart, and I'll go over the prices so you can see how grocery prices here in Dallas Fort Worth compare to prices where you live. The shredded cheese was $1.97 each, which is a great price for cheese right now, y'all. I use shredded cheese for eggs, tacos, breakfast burritos, and mac and cheese. So this is something that I always keep fully stocked. The Kobe Jack block cheese was $1.87. Buying block cheese is usually cheaper than pre-shredded. As we can see, it's 10 cents cheaper. But I bought some grapes not too long ago, and I plan on making grape and cheese snack packs. The Kobe Jack and Munster sliced cheese was $1.67, and it was on rollback. That's not the regular price. These are perfect for grilled cheese sandwiches and quick lunches for the kids since they are on spring break. The eggs were $2.47 each. We go through a lot of eggs, especially now that the kids are home for the week. Eggs are one of the cheapest sources of protein, and we use them for breakfast, baking, and quick meals. The butter was $1.28 each, which is a really good price. Cheaper than Jovi's, cheaper than Kroger, so I grabbed it while I was in Walmart. I use butter in a lot of my budget meal recipes, especially when I'm making those homemade breads or sauces. The chicken broth was $1.27 each, and I grabbed 6 of them. Chicken broth is one of those pantry staples I always keep on hand because it's great for soups, rice, gravy, and slow cooker meals. Now, one of the family members suggested using chicken bouillon, and I now have a bottle of that in the pantry, so thanks so much for that tip. The Taco Bell sauce was $1.98. This is perfect for Taco Tuesday, which is one of my favorite budget meals. I used to have a condiment drawer full of Taco Bell sauce packets because they give you a ton when you eat there, but we haven't been to Taco Bell in a while, so whenever we go back, we'll load up again. The old El Paso taco shells were $2. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned taco, y'all. I'm telling you, taco night is a really affordable way to feed the whole family. The sugar was $2.97 each. I use sugar for baking, sweet tea, and desserts, especially when I'm making things from scratch. Now, it is cheaper at Aldi and Jovi's, but since this was a delivery order and I didn't feel like getting out to any of those stores because they were so packed, I went ahead and paid the extra money and got it at Walmart. Sometimes convenience is the better option. The flour was $1.32, which is a great pantry staple if you like to cook from scratch. Now, when I ordered this online, I had no idea that these bags were this small. I did not pay attention to the size. So now I know not to get this size, but flour is something I use a lot when making pumpkin bread, pancakes, homemade cinnamon rolls, pretty much anything homemade, I'm using this flour. The Taco Bell seasoning was 94 cents each. This is an easy way to add flavor to ground beef for tacos without having to mix your own seasoning. The Idahoan mashed potatoes were $1.44 each. I grabbed the applewood smoked bacon and roasted garlic flavors. These are great for side dishes when I need something to come together really fast. The apple juice was $3.24. With the kids being home for spring break, drinks disappear just as fast as snacks. The lactose-free milk was $3.16. This is what I use when making homemade Orgain protein shakes and protein smoothies. Now, one of the nursing supervisors that I work with suggested this brand since it has clean ingredients, because at first I was using Fairlife, and once I found out that those ingredients were not clean, I switched over to Orgain. So we're giving this a try. The smaller bottles are way more convenient, but the powder is cheaper, so we'll stick with the powder and continue making homemade shakes. The vanilla extract was $3.94. I use this in my candied yams, pumpkin bread, banana pudding, things like that. The Country Passion Peach tea bags were $3.42. Now, peach tea is one of my favorite drinks to make at home because it's way cheaper than buying that bottled tea. The iced tea bags were $2.16. When I tell you my family loves tea, my family loves tea. And after I taught my middle son my secret tea recipe, he pretty much took over making it. And honestly, I can't even remember the last time I had to make a picture picture myself. The chocolate syrup was $2.64. My daughter had been talking about chocolate milk, so this is cheaper than just buying that gallon milk, so I just bought the syrup so that she can make her own. The adobo seasoning was $2.48, and if y'all seen any of my cooking videos, y'all know I cook with this stuff all the time. This is one of my go-to seasonings for chicken, rice, vegetables, pretty much anything, because it does add a lot of flavor without me having to do too much. The sola bread was $5.64. This is a lower carb bread option that works well for sandwiches and toast. My husband and I mostly eat this when I make avocado toast for breakfast. The ground beef and pork blend was $3.97 each, and I grabbed 3. Ground meat is really versatile for budget meals like spaghetti, tacos, chili, and casseroles, so I always try to keep some in the freezer. The sweet potatoes were $3.24 each. Sweet potatoes are great because they can be used for side dishes, roasting, or even cornbread or cinnamon rolls. But I'm using one bag for candied yams, and the other bag is for my daughter and I. We eat roasted sweet potatoes with our grilled chicken and broccoli on days when I cook foods that only the boys and my husband will eat. So that's pretty much everything that I picked up from Walmart and Kroger this week. Between the sales and coupons at Kroger, I was able to cut my total in half, y'all, which is why I say it pays to check the weekly sales ad before making your meal plan or even putting a grocery list together. Now, a lot of the things that I did pick up at Kroger were snacks that I know my family already loves, but I stocked up now because they were on sale. One of the biggest ways to save money on groceries is to stock up when prices drop instead of buying things when you need them, because when you need them, they are not on sale and it's usually regular price, and you end up spending way more out of pocket than you need to. And I also try to balance convenience foods with ingredients that I use to make homemade dishes. Things like eggs, flour, ground beef, things that can stretch into multiple meals, or things that I know I use on a consistent basis. Now that really helps to keep my grocery budget under control. And with the kids being home from spring break, I know these snacks are going to disappear fast, but I bought enough things for them to have to snack on at least until school starts back again. I'd love to know down in the comments section, what is a snack item that you love to stock up on when it's on sale? I hope you all have an amazing day, and we will chit chat in the next one. Talk to you later.